Good morning. So it's the next week. Right now it's Tuesday. Yesterday nothing really happened, so that's why I didn't film anything. I didn't take any trades in Monday. So yeah. But today in the morning I took Bitcoin, MB1, MB2. So yeah, waiting for that strength so I can place my stop on a break even and be risk free, and then obviously target 1 to 2 and etc. But yeah. Um, then Japanese index looks good for today. If it creates something, yeah. So potentially US 30 as well. Potentially US 500 maybe. DAX is too deep. I don't like on daily time frame. It doesn't look the best. Like I don't know what the fuck is this. It it's right now below the EMAs. I'll just skip it. Um, yeah. There's other markets that looks a little bit better, like Italy or French index. So yeah, a lot of markets are potential for entries, but not right now. Like they are potential, but they need to set up, and we'll see if they really set up or not. Then gold is failing. Yeah, I want to see on gold at least push back up, push back up um, above the EMAs, and then start to look for entries on lower time frames. But yeah, right now we are looking weak, and we are probably going down, doing something like this. But yeah. So I'll be back later on. Yeah, we'll see what Bitcoin does. So I placed stop on a break even, and yeah, so we are risk free right now. Just waiting now for the partial, and and yeah, so that's about it. Then Japanese index potentially I will try to risk it like this, basically MB1 or maybe MB2, but we'll see how this candle respects the EMAs, etc. On daily time frame, we just pulled back the EMAs, so they're looking nice. Um, US 30, it is creating that MB, the second one, but I will not take it. It didn't respect the EMAs. I don't want that. And yeah, maybe I missed US 500 trade, but I can't risk fucking 5% on US 500. There was this kind of a 30-minute fractal inside, so maybe you should have taken it, but again, um, yeah, but I don't like that. I can't risk fucking 5% on US 500. The same thing actually goes for Bitcoin. It's not 5% trade. Like I risk 2K on the trade, and that's a little bit more than 1%. So yeah, that's fucking sad. Probably will need to. Probably I'll need to find new broker that has bigger leverage that lets you trade with bigger leverage and bigger lot sizes because this shit is fucking bullshit. Like US 500, this trade, this one should have been how much 5.18, so 3.5 R, and if I would be risking 5%, that would be how much 14 20 plus K, but I made fucking 5K from this shade because I wasn't able to risk fucking 5% on this stop loss. It's such a fucking bullshit. So it is the next day, 30th July. Yesterday, I at the end I took US 30 trade, which was a loss, unfortunately. I got tapped in and stopped out instantly. We can see basically, let's go to 1 minute chart, and you'll be able to see it. Right here, got tapped in, and then there was this kind of a gap, and yeah, got stopped out. That's about it. And now today, I didn't record, but I took Ethereum right here, MB1, MB2. It tapped me in and stopped me out. So that's another loss. But on Ethereum, I lost like $4,000, something like that. So that's not the -1, but minus 0.5. But still, it's a loss. And yeah, so that's really it. I was looking also at Bitcoin today, but I didn't want to take it because I took Ethereum, and Bitcoin looks more choppier than Ethereum. I want something out of this. To be honest with you, I don't know what, but either it's a deep flush and then start to give us new opportunities like these ones, or it pushes and then starts to give us new opportunities. And yeah, yesterday, I don't remember if I showed you, but I took this entry. It was a break even, and that's about it. So yeah, so Bitcoin right now not, and Ethereum still is valid. I would say if you go to daily chart, we are looking, I would say, completely different than Bitcoin. On Ethereum, we can see clear momentum and clear potential to do this right now, or it goes into a deeper shit, the same as Bitcoin, and later on sets up new opportunities. But if you just compare them, Bitcoin is doing this sort of thing for 15 days already. So yeah, but that's about it really for today. There isn't really any asset. Potentially DAX, but I want to see first MB and then second one. Right now there isn't really. If it creates something like this, pauses, goes, then I will take it, but not right now. French index potentially, but this is kind of a big stop. I think it's kind of still valid, but I would prefer if it creates fractal inside here and I take it like that. So we'll see. But French index is possible. So yeah, we'll see if it gives us any kind of entries. US market, I don't really know right now because it's kind of pulling back. Still obviously valid, but I want to see MB and then the second one above the EMAs. There could be, let's say, MB1 and then this as an MB2, but the EMAs still are bearish, so I will skip this one. But still valid, of course. If it wants to push, then MB1, MB2, and we will be trying to get involved. But yeah, so yeah, this was crazy ugly. This was ugly loss. But for US30, the same thing as US500, MB1, MB2, and I will potentially take the entry. We are just pulling back to EMA, so we are still looking good for potential pushes higher. So yeah, US market looks real nice. Then commodities really nothing. Copper pulled back, but potentially it could keep moving. We have MB1, MB2. Yeah, we could still keep pushing. So copper is good right now to look for entries, but there isn't really anything at the moment. Yeah, but if it creates MB1, MB2, then potentially. Gold is doing absolutely nothing. I want to see something new, new MBs on daily. US oil nothing. USD CHF is pulling back. I'm still bearish on it, but there's no entries right now, so nothing to do. Euro USD is pulling back, so nothing to do. Euro JPY is pulling back as expected, so yeah, nothing to do right now. I'll delete all this. But yeah, I want to see new daily MBs. GU doing nothing, pulling back. Let's see weekly time frame. Still kind of valid on weekly, but starts to, if it continues down, then it will not be valid anymore. I will want to see something new. But yeah, GJ, very ugly, very fucking ugly. There's nothing to do. So basically, French index is the only one. Maybe DAX if it creates the first MB and then the second one, and US market as well, maybe. So yeah, that's it for now, and see you guys later. What's up, everyone? For you, it has been few seconds. For me, basically, last recording was 10 days ago, in 31st or 30th July. So yeah, basically, it was a little bit frustrating. Took few losses, and yeah, didn't want to film anything really. And yeah, but let's just see now which the trades I have taken over the last 10 days. Right now it's 10th August. So yeah, let's start with, we will get back to Bitcoin trade and Euro JPY that is right now open, but let's start with Ethereum because that was the last trade I think. Somewhere here, basically we had MB1, MB2 took the entry, it stopped me out. Then after that there wasn't anything really. We had this, let's say MB1, MB2 didn't happen, it failed. Then I was waiting for strength, we got the strength, we paused,
and built again MB1, MB2, or you can call it. Oops. Actually, I was looking. Let's say MB1. I was looking for this entry. It failed. Again, MB1, MB2. Took the entry. It was a break even, and the market went fucking higher. Nothing to do. We missed out on a lot of money, but it is what it is. Yeah. Then I took also, I think, US 500. Yeah, this one. This one was a break even. Took the entry. Moved my stop on a break even, and it stopped me out. Then market dropped. This was where Trump announced those tariffs again on Switzerland and many other countries. And yeah, then we built up strength again. MB1, MB2 right here. Didn't take it. It was over the night, but yeah, then again MB1, MB2 took the entry. But on TradingView it shows that I was stopped out, but in reality I wasn't. You can just go to Discord, I will show you the screenshots. But by the way, yeah, I wasn't filming really anything over the last 10 days, but on Discord obviously I was active, and yeah, so join Discord if you want to talk. This Discord isn't Signal Group or anything like that. It's just for traders to talk more about the strategies, maybe we can help them, etc. It's completely for free. Yeah, so US 500 trade, as you can see right here, it on TradingView shows that it was a stop loss, but on MetaTrader there wasn't this kind of a wick, and I was in a trade. So yeah, took out a partial right here, then it stopped me out on a break even, and that was really it. Yeah. Then Japanese index took 2 losses. This was 31st July, took an entry, stop loss, then it failed, built up strength again. MB1, MB2 took an entry right here. It was a stop loss, and then market went fucking higher. There was potentially this entry, MB1, MB2, but it would be also a break even. So yeah, but I didn't take it. Yeah, so that's really it. I think we had that US30 loss as well, but I think I showed you somewhere here, I think, yeah. And then I hadn't taken anything because we dropped below the EMAs. I don't want that. I don't want to take trades in these kind of positions. Yeah, we just can compare US 500 with US 30, and yeah. Then I got beautiful entry on Italy. MB1, MB2, fractal MB right here. Took an entry, partial, trailed the bullish candles and got stopped out right here. It was 20k profits, and yeah, that's about it. What else? Euro JPY, still in the trade right now. MB1, MB2. Haven't taken any partials. Market are closed right now, so yeah, we'll see what it does over the weekends. So yeah, Bitcoin right now. I took an entry few hours ago, actually 1 hour ago. Basically MB1, MB2. We had this beautiful flush, started to build again momentum above the EMAs, respective the EMAs. So yeah, now I'm in a trade. And yeah, that's really it. So yeah, sorry that I didn't record, but again, I'm doing all this for free since fucking 12th March. I deposited 10k, and we are right now at 148,000. And yeah, I have been as transparent as I can be, showing you my equity curves, etc., showing all of the trades. So sorry for that I didn't film anything really, but yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, next week probably I will film a little bit more, but yeah, so we'll see how this trade plays out. I want to see at least 0.8 hour, then I'm placing my stop and break even, and then trailing 1 to 2, and etc. So yeah, I think that's it for now. For the next week, today is Sunday, so for tomorrow, gold is looking good. The only thing I wanted to see is either it pushes up, gives us new entries right here, or pushes down, flushes, and then gives us new entries. Italy, I need a flush. It can do it. It can keep pushing whatever it wants to do, but I want to see a flush and then double MBs. Ethereum is good right now if it does this and this. US 500 is good right now, but I want to see either flush or keep pushing and then double MBs. Japanese index, the same thing. DAX, beautiful. Just want to see the second MB. US 30, nothing because the daily is looking pretty fucking weak. Then French index, weak. US oil, potentially good for new bearish trend. We'll see if it keeps continue moving like this. And yeah, Forex, nothing really. So yeah, that's basically it for this episode. These past 10 days has been basically break even because I had 148,000, then I lost, like 20k. Now I made back 20k, so yeah, we are basically break even. Yeah, so that's it for this episode, and see you guys next week. Bye.